Taxi vlog 161. It's now the 14th of June. That's halfway through the month already. And what the fuck? I forgot this again. Arrgh. Shut up, you. That's better. Well, as you may or may not know, my life partner, common law wife, and best friend of all, Cindy Johnson, will be celebrating her birthday next week. That would be on the 23rd. So I'm saying this here because she never ever watches this channel. So it would be great if you all would wish her a happy birthday on the 23rd. I'll remind you again next week. I'll put a link below down there. Yeah, Taxi Vlog 161. Well, here's what happened all week. I already mentioned or covered what happened Tuesday night in Taxi Vlog 160. What a hoot that was. So, took 2 days off, as usual. Rested, relaxed, did things other than taxi. And Friday night, came to work. Friday night, for the third week in a row, third Friday in a row, I did not connect very well. I got sent on long chases to pick up people who weren't there, and it was just not a pleasant way to work. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Fridays, but they're just not happening the way they used to. They used to be frustrating, yes, but they didn't used to hurt so much in the way of not making much money. I mean, I used to make more money on Fridays than I do now. About $100 more. And that was even in the bad times during the recession. And it still is the recession as far as I'm concerned. We're not out of this mess yet. I mean, when I have to work all night to make $65, come on. It wasn't that bad on Friday, but it wasn't great. Saturday, once again, Saturday started out slow. But then something happened. Well, actually, I know what happened. I got sent to the VGH, which is the Victoria General Hospital, and I took this couple to the Western Communities, actually to a place called East Souk. And the guy had mangled his fingers with a saw or something, so he had bandages on 3 of his fingers, and I told him that the Interac machine probably would not work out there, and yeah, seeing as he was in a hollow below some mountains, no way. So we stopped at a beer store on the way out there so he could get change at the bank machine, or instant teller, or whatever you want to call it, ATM for you people south of the border. Well, he got some money, and I took him to his house, and it was like, you know, $58 or so on the meter, and I thought, okay, I'll get 60 out of this. He gives me 420s, so. Then I came back into town, and when I was back in town, I couldn't miss. Everywhere I got sent to wasn't too far away, and the people were ready, and people tipped well, and it was a good night. Again, 3 Saturdays in a row, a good one. Maybe I should just quit Fridays and work Saturdays? I don't know. Another thing that happened on Saturday. Oh, here comes. I hate these corners where you can't see fudge. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus. What a mess. Victoria driving, it's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they put trees in the wrong place. There we go. Fustercluck. Yeah, that's right. That's what that was. A T intersection Victoria Fustercluck. I amuse myself too easily, don't I? Yeah, what happened was I picked up these 3 guys at the McDonald's near the Walmart where I usually hang out, and we go through the green traffic light that crosses Saanich and Blanchard, and if you know Victoria at all, there's another traffic light immediately after it, crossing where Saanich crosses Vernon Street, and we were halfway through the intersection and this silver streak goes right past us, right in front of my nose. I almost had a bad accident. And I was going through the green light. This guy ran the red. Like, he streaked right in front of us. Must have been going about 80 kilometers an hour. And you know, had one of the guys not distracted me, something about the seatbelt, I would have been going a tick faster, and we would have had a collision. So I blame that guy for saving me from a bad accident. Of course, I wouldn't mind having a big insurance claim right now. I could use the money, but it's still in me to avoid accidents. So we managed to just miss this guy by a hair, I swear. I didn't quite shit myself, but I did have that electric shock go through my whole body. And then just a couple of blocks later, there was a deer that jumped right in front of us, and we drove a few more blocks, and there was a cat right in the middle of the road, and usually cats run out of the way. This one just stood there. These 3 guys must have been magic or something, I don't know, but I got them up to you, Vic, and that was the end of that. I was kind of glad they were gone because I didn't want any more excitement in my night. Now in the early hours of the morning, another cabbie who's a big hockey fan says, "You going to be working Monday night?" I said, "Yeah," thinking nothing of it. He says, "Well, if the Canucks win, there's going to be a great big party that like you've never seen before." Yeah, right. Maybe in Vancouver, but not here. No, this is Victoria. It's quiet. Hockey games, like I said, don't affect us at all except for slowing business down. People get stocked up on their booze, they bring their booze home, they watch the game, they have a few drinks. The game's over, they drink some more. They're not going anywhere. So our business was not affected positively by that. In fact, I hear that the Canucks lost. And so because of this, it was an uneventful night, Sunday night. One thing that was eventful was at the very end of my shift, I got a 6 o'clock time call, so I figure, okay, I can do a 6 o'clock time call. It's to some little apartment building. And I get there, and these 2 old women have bags, like for traveling. I'm going, oh good, they're going to the airport. And one of them comes out carrying this, it looked like a framed painting that was in a garbage bag with string around it and plastic handle improvised on it, and it was like a parcel, and she said, do you think I could take this on the plane? I said, well, I don't see why not. Take it as a carry-on, you're allowed to do that. So anyway, they got in the car and they said, well, we're going to the Accent Inn to meet with the shuttle bus. Oh, the shuttle bus. And I say, well, how much are they charging nowadays? $14, $15? And one of them says, no, they're charging $19. So $19 per person to get to the airport. And they say, well, how much would it cost to take a cab from here? I said, well, from your place, about $50. So with the $38 that they were going to take to go out there, plus the $10 that they gave me for the $7.70 that was on the meter, it cost them $48. And if they would have taken the cab maybe all the way, it would have cost them maybe $55. Well, anyway, when we got to the Accident Inn, they couldn't figure out how to open the back doors. So I opened the doors for them. I went around back and I got their bags out, and as soon as I got their bags out, there was the shuttle bus right behind us at the lobby of we were at the hotel lobby, right? So they were right behind us. And I said, oh, okay, gotta go, have yourself a good morning and all that. So I went, fueled up the cab and parked it. I was almost home. My cell phone rang. It was a dispatcher saying, you recently had a fare from the such and such address going to the Accent Inn, and the lady claims she left a parcel in the back seat. Oh my God. So now I have to be responsible for their stuff. And she said she'd pay. Okay, fine. So I went back to the taxi, found the stupid parcel which was shoved behind the back seat. And then I had the phone number for the lady, so I called her up. I said, look, I'm coming, okay? Don't worry about it. She said, oh, but you could go to the Accent Inn and get another shuttle bus to send it out. I said, look, I'll bring it, okay? I don't like making arrangements with shuttle bus. They don't know you. I've seen you. I know what you look like. And on and on. These people whose sense of reality are totally skewed because they're living in a world that hasn't existed for the last 30 years. So anyway, I took the thing out to them. She said, well, how much do I owe you? I said, well, I don't know, $20. You know, I'm not working legally. I'm not on the meter, so yeah, you know, I drove out in my own car. She said, oh, you don't have the taxi anymore? I said, well, yeah, I had to give it up to the guy who's driving day shift, right? So she gave me $25 and I came back home, really tired. And I got home and I started going on the computer a little bit. I fell asleep. And I fell asleep in my chair, and Cindy woke me up at one point, and I wasn't waking up. I woke up some more. Or I fell asleep again, and it was 3 in the afternoon. I woke up and stumbled into bed and slept till after 7. Well, that's okay. I had enough time to eat something and get ready for work, and I came out here last night at a reasonable hour. I guess a reasonable hour. Anyway, I did not have a great stellar night last night either, but I did get to watch a lot of videos. I made a few dollars, so with the money I made Sunday night, Monday night, and tonight, Cindy and I will go camping. And we'll be making some videos of that camping trip. And yeah, don't forget to wish her a happy birthday about a week from now, okay? I'll put the link below again, and I'll remind you next week if I make a vlog. Okay, well, hope yours is better than mine then. Have yourself a good night, good week, and all of that. Goodbye.